up. You've woken them up. I'm Lady Bollix. Allow me to introduce myself. This is our trusty servant Greaves. I am the Lady of Bollix Manor. And I wanted to explain our show for you a little bit tonight. It's an improvised show, but it's a little bit different from some improv that you may have seen here, in that we have been workshopping our characters. So we all are playing an upstairs character, a member of the aristocracy, and also a downstairs character, a member of the serving class. Other than that, everything you're about to see is completely made up. The first few scenes, we will do random pairings of characters. We are going to, Greaves, can you get the hat, please? Thank you. We are going to pick them out of this hat, so you know it is completely random. We have no idea who's going to be doing a scene with whom at this point. In fact, would somebody like to get us started by picking the first two characters for the first scene?
Take one and somebody else can pick.
Lovely. All right, so tell us the name of the characters on your card.
There's two characters.
Just pick one.
Oh, just pick one. Sophie.
Sophie and
Olive.
Sophie and Olive. Lovely, thank you. All right, and we'll pick the other two scenes, and then after the first three scenes, anything goes, as they say. We will also thank you for those of you who added a word here. This word is going to become the title of tonight's episode, and I'm going to choose it right after our introduction. So, Maestro? This is the part where the introduction starts. Incident. Olive. Yes, Sophie?
Do you want to help me with the ironing, or do I have to do it all by myself?
Oh, no, I'm absolutely prepared to help, even though that is not my job, since I've been promoted to upstairs lady maid to Lady Bollix.
Well, you have to iron things for her too, don't you?
Well, no.
Well,
I mean, I care for you very deeply,
Yes.
and I would be pleased to help my friend. But now that I'm an upstairs maid to Lady Bollix, it isn't really part of my duties to iron anymore. I brush her hair and I lay out her already ironed beautiful clothes, given that you've done such a lovely job, Sophie.
Olive, I have to confess that something doesn't seem right about this.
What's that?
Well, I'm doing all the ironing and you're doing all the brushing of the beautiful hair.
Well, we all have our place in the house, and we all have our cog in the wheel, as it were. We all our piece of the puzzle, and if we do our perfect job, everything runs smoothly. But if we don't know our place, and we try to do something else, somebody else's place, then it's all just chaos now, isn't it?
Olive, that was a lot of words.
I'm working on expanding my vocabulary and being more of a superfluous speaker.
Are you trying to get promoted again?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'll tell you something. Cook asked me to help in the kitchen.
Oh, are you looking to get promoted again?
No, it's just when I was growing up, my father taught me to skin animals.
Oh.
Yes, and Cook is getting a little fancy and doesn't want to do it anymore.
Oh, I heard about that. She wants to serve a Lupin de le Chapeau.
Yes, it's called a bunny in English, Olive.
A bunny with a hat.
Yes.
Is
That's
that right?
And I'm going to skin it.
You're going to skin
Yes,
the hat?
yes. The hat, yes.
That sounds very dangerous.
That's what you get, Olive. I get to skin, and you get to brush.
Well, all right then. See, for a moment I thought we were going to have conflict, but it's all working out.
It's fine.
We all have our place in the house, and as long as we all stay in our very nice little puzzle piece, it's all going to work out.
Right.
Why do you have a furrowed
No,
brow?
no, I agree with you completely.
All right, I agree with you too.
Here are your perfectly ironed dresses for
Fine,
your
I'll take you on to
beautiful
the ladies.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be up here. Yes, no. I just wanted to come and tell you that we are preparing a very special dinner. Yes, for Christmas night. And it's something that, well, to be perfectly honest, I am cooking it in your honor.
Oh.
Yes. It is a brand new dish that has never existed before, and I am calling it Lapin Charlotte.
Charlotte. That's lovely. What does it mean?
It means Charlotte the Rabbit.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, we have some lovely, plump, juicy rabbits from the lawn. It's wonderful. Jeremy has been out there collecting them all week.
Chef,
Yes.
come sit.
Come to the window.
Coming through the window and sit down. No one's coming in. Oh no! No one's coming.
Don't joke like that with me. Do you know what will happen if they catch me in your room?
What?
Like the rabbits. I've never been in your bedroom before.
Do you like it?
I do. Of course.
I don't.
You don't? What don't you like about it? It's luxurious, it's beautiful.
It's all too much.
Too much. Nothing is too much for you, dear Charlotte.
My bedroom at home in Idaho
Yes.
is very different than this. Just a simple bed, a desk, yellow walls. None of this patterned fabric and heavy drapery and...
All this.
Oh.
You know, you're a simple girl, Charlotte, aren't you? You remind me of my grandmother.
Oh, really?
Yes, she was simple also, but she could light up any room just by entering it.
That's very
This
nice.
is what you do. You could be in a cave, and it would be beautiful.
A cave.
Yes. I'm not saying you should go to a cave.
No,
I'm saying
I
you could go to a cave.
I
And it would be
understand
beautiful.
that that's not what you meant.
I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous.
What I wanted to tell you is that when I was younger, I had a pet that was very dear to me.
Oh?
And it was a rabbit. And so,
You had a rabbit as a pet?
yes, it's quite common in America to have a rabbit inside. We have little pens outside and you can put them together as long as they're,
That's what we do that too. We have the pens,
Right.
we put them together, but it's so that there is enough food for everybody.
oh, well,
I mean, how can you play with a rabbit like a dog or something? Does it fetch?
sometimes.
Yeah?
It doesn't usually bring the thing back, but if you throw food, it will go after it.
Okay, that's not fetching, that's feeding, Charlotte.
Oh, well, it did learn to sit
All right, that's nice.
and hop.
That's great. That's pretty much what they do. But do you have a problem with this?
I'm sure you spent a lot of time on this.
Yes, I have already, and I am going to be up all night cooking.
But perhaps you could consider my feelings and adjust the menu slightly.
See, and perhaps you could consider my feelings. And remember that I am the chef of Bollix Manor.
Well, technically you're a cook, so...
Excuse me, I am no cook. I am a chef.
Well, you were hired here as a cook.
That's because they were mistaken, you see. They thought they wanted a cook, but they wanted a chef.
Listen, Chef, you know I care about you.
Well, yes, if you
And
care about me, then you will respect my art.
I can't eat that.
You're saying you're not going to eat my cooking?
Correct.
Lady Charlotte, you might as well have put a knife into my heart. I don't see how we can continue like this.
Don't say that.
My cooking is my life.
It's just one meal.
It's just one meal. Every meal is like the last meal. No, you don't understand.
I'm afraid I don't.
I don't think you will ever understand. I am afraid this could never work.
Just go!
Au revoir, my lady.
Ah, Palme, come here, join me in the sunroom, my dear daughter.
Yes.
Now, you are a young lady, and you conduct yourself as a young lady.
I tried.
Yes, and you, regardless of what you might want to get in life or for your station, you would not allow a young man in through your window into your private room, would you?
Certainly not, Father.
No!
That would be terrible.
Well, good, because I need help here.
Oh,
It has come to my attention that the Frenchman,
the cook.
yes, the Frenchman has been coming into your cousin Charlotte's window. And I overheard, and it's the most terrible, scandalous thing. I heard them talking about the menu. I see what's going on here. She's using her influence to get extra portions of food.
I can't imagine Charlotte would do something like that, Father.
Oh, I heard it, and the chef was very upset. He was very upset because I'm certain it had something to do with him knowing that I, as the Lord, should get the bigger portion of food.
I'm certain that with Timothy's work and Mr. Greaves, you always get the biggest portion, Father. Always.
Come here with me. Look out this window. Look at all that.
It's quite lovely.
All of this one day, after it's mine, will come down to your brother.
Yes.
And he will get the biggest portion. But for now, I need you, because you are a lady, and Charlotte is female.
Charlotte, she's as much a lady as I am.
Ah! Frenchman coming in through the window offering extra food. No. But I need you to be my eyes and my ears so that my stomach can get the bigger portion.
I will do my best, Father, but I really don't think that Charlotte would do anything untoward.
Oh, do you not? Well, we'll get to the bottom of this. Either way, I want to know what he's been feeding her and why I'm not getting it.
I will ask her, but I'm sure if she's getting any extra portions, I'm sure it's for some womanly ailment. I'm sure that it's nothing taken from you, Father.
Well, I shall have to contemplate it. I'm going to have some cocaine to calm my nerves. Luckily, it will always be legal and readily available.
Very fortunate.
Yes.
Chef, I got all my ironing done early, and so I started skinning the rabbits. Look, watch. You want to watch me do one?
Go ahead.
Look at it. Look at the delicious parts inside. Chef, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Sophie.
What?
All the joy of this has gone out for me.
Why? Look at it.
I am heartbroken. All I see is Lady Charlotte.
But Lady Charlotte doesn't look like a skinned rabbit.
No, it's like metaphorical, you know, it's, I see her like bare open and I see the truth inside of her, which is that she does not respect me, that I cannot be with someone who does not.
What do you mean be with?
I mean,
You mean living in the same house?
exactly, that is what I mean. I mean living in the same house.
But Chef, Lord Bollix doesn't respect you either, and you keep cooking for him.
Lord Bollix and I have a special understanding. You see, I make sure that he gets extra portions. Yes. And he gives me the respect that I deserve.
Oh. And what is it you give to Lady Charlotte that she's not giving you back?
Nothing anymore.
Oh, goodness. What are we going to do with the rabbits?
We cook them. It's the dish. It's the dish that I have planned, and I am not going to let anyone change that for me for some ridiculous, romantic, whimsical reason. We cook them.
All right. Well, I've done 8 of them so far.
That's good.
Should I do the other 4?
Yes, do. 12.
12. Oh, it's all the rabbits in the whole yard. I went out early.
12 is not enough. 12 is
It's
not
not
enough.
enough.
No, it's not enough.
Well, how many do we need?
Well, let's see. We have 6 people eating. Oh my goodness. We need at least 42.
Oh my God.
We need 30 more rabbits.
Oh my God.
By tomorrow.
What are we going to do? Oh, do we have to go to the Lyman's yard?
I have seen rabbits there. They have fat ones.
Yes.
Plump ones. Sophie.
Yes.
I need you to go to the Lyman's yard. I need you to go over the wall.
I'm very scared.
I know you are, Sophie, but you can do it. It's for Christmas.
For Christmas.
For Christmas.
Okay. And for the memory of my father who taught me to skin rabbits.
Sure, whatever. Go get them.
All right, go.
In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made
Oh, I'm so sorry. The guard must have been off duty if he was allowed to get that close.
Yes, well, yes, that must have been it. Yes, that must have been it. I want you to talk to my son, Lord Bollix, and, well, get him to handle it. I hear there's been a flummox with some rabbits.
What sort of flummox, milady?
Well, Lord Lyman tells me that we've been poaching on their land.
Poaching on the Lyman's land?
Now you understand what that's exactly the right expression, Timothy. That's exactly the right expression.
They fatten their rabbits all season for this Christmas feast.
I understand that, Timothy. This means war, you know.
War!
And we've just had a pax.
Oh, my. This will be worse than when we fought over the drive.
Much worse.
Oh,
Timothy. You know, I've spent my entire life, caught like a fox in a trap between the Lymans and the Bollixes. Yes, that's exactly the right expression, Timothy.
I suppose I'm unclear, but I do not want to invade your privacy by asking.
No. A pause of inquiry and sympathy, just like that, was exactly the right thing. I'm wanting to tell you the story of my youth, and I need an empathetic ear. My family never wants to hear from me anymore.
I've been told I'm a good listener.
When I was young, you see, it was one of the Lyman boys who wanted to marry me.
Oh, mother.
Yes, and you see, Timothy was much handsomer and much sweeter and much kinder than Bollix.
Oh, I can imagine.
But the feud, you see, they fought and they fought and they fought, and here I ended up a prize of the feud. Now I'm on this side of the line instead of that side of the line. When my heart, I suppose I shouldn't be telling you this.
Oh, I understand. Our rabbits are quite inferior.
Yes, this is exactly my point. But we must do something. We must find a way, especially this time. Rather like the Christmas miracle back in the Great War, to shine our light and have the families come together. But instead, here we are, a rabbit massacre.
Perhaps I could talk to the servants of the Lymans, and they could talk to their ladies and lords about coming here
Oh, do you think you could do that?
for Christmas.
Oh! Have the Lymans to Christmas dinner? Do you think we could do that?
Oh, why not? Is there a reason?
No, you are misunderstanding me. My heart is jumping with joy. I love the plan.
Oh, lovely. I don't respond well to inquiry.
Oh, yes, of course. I should have given you orders. Make it so.
All
Oh,
right.
yes, a wonderful expression of joy and eagerness. Yes, exactly appropriate. Here we go.
Here we go. All right.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know. Sophie told me to deal with the skins. I don't know what to do with the skins. This is from one of the illegal rabbits. You can tell because it's so much plusher. I don't know what to do with this. I was hearing them earlier, and they were talking about war over the rabbits and the. Yeah, you've seen it before, right? The fight over the drive was before me. Mr. Greaves. Mr. Greaves! That was from the drive? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Whew, I don't reckon I'm ready for war, Mr. Greaves. Yeah. I don't feel right about really hitting you. I swear I can't hit harder than that. I know. Oh dear. All right. Do you actually want me to hit you? Are you sure? Because I'm like 20 years young. Oh, all right. I'm just.
Greaves! Greaves!
Oh God, he's Greaves! Oh, I didn't do it on purpose. He told me. He told me to hit him.
What?
We were preparing for war, ma'am.
That's exactly what I wanted to come down here and talk to you about. Greaves, what on earth is going on in this household? Mama is going off all moony-eyed. Chef, I can hear him sighing all the way from upstairs. Sophie is covered in blood all the time. What is going on? And you're talking about war? Oh God, not the drive again. Is this about the drive again? I know, Greaves. You've shown it to me many times. I know. But honestly, what is the problem with the drive now? I thought we'd settled that. Oh, you must be joking. Lord Bollix is on again about it? He's opened up that old wound on the day before Christmas? Is he mad?
Ma'am, if I might, milady, it's about rabbits. We're having rabbits for dinner for Christmas.
Oh, how lovely.
Yes, yeah. But apparently we didn't have enough, so we may have borrowed a few rabbits from the lineman's yard.
I see.
So that
I see. I'm sorry, Greaves. I didn't mean to. No, I know it's vexing. I know. Yes, thank you very much. All right, Greaves, we're going to get through this.
Yeah.
Boys, we're going to get through this. All right? Now we may have borrowed a few rabbits. What are we talking about? 1, 2...
at least more than that. I can't. I'm still finding the skins, ma'am. I've got to. Begging your leave.
all right, yes, please make sure there are no rabbit skins lying about.
Yes.
All right, Greaves, this is not a problem. We will simply send Mama over, Lady Eustace, to talk. What? Oh, come on, you can't be referring to that again. Surely she's gotten over that at her advanced age. Oh, Greaves, don't be ridiculous. No, she'll be fine. Trust me. Trust me, Greaves. We'll send her over to smooth things out, and I have a wonderful idea. She should invite the Lymans to come and have dinner with us. Yes, I'll just tell Chef we need more food. Yes, that's right. The Lymans are coming here like a Christmas miracle. Yes, that's what it will be. Yes, it will be okay, Greaves. Don't worry, I won't let anybody shoot you. Unless you do it by yourself and by accident. No, don't show it to me again, please. Yes, no shooting this time. It's going to be peaceful and silent night and all of that. No stabbing either. No. It'll be wonderful. It'll be wonderful. Mama!
Sophie!
Olive.
I have so much ironing for you to do.
But
Oh, you're going to have to clean up that blood.
I know, but I've still got 13 rabbits to skin.
Oh, well, those rabbits are going to have to wait because Milady has a beautiful dress that she's decided she needs to wear for Christmas.
Olive, I don't know how to prioritize.
Well, you prioritise Milady. That's an excellent word.
Yes, but then we won't have enough rabbits for dinner.
Oh, no, we will. You'll just have to work harder.
Oh, God.
Because you're at the bottom of the hierarchy, so everything rolls down to you, and you're just going to have to prioritise more ruthlessly.
And I have no one to delegate to.
No.
Excuse me, ladies. Sophie, I have just found out that we are having the bloody Lymans for dinner. And so we are going to need 32 more rabbits.
Oh, God. But, no, Chef, what about the ironing?
giant rabbit, Sophie. We skinned them and
Oh,
cooked
you're
them.
right. No, of course.
This is not your problem. You can go take care of your silo, and we'll take care of this silo, and then we'll all come together for the big
I'm
project.
sure it will be fine. It usually works very
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but I believe you.
All right.
Olive, I have an idea.
What's
That
that?
might work for both of us.
All right.
We have all these rabbit skins.
Yes.
They're quite beautiful.
Yes.
What if Lady Bollix wanted to wear them? Then I wouldn't have to iron anymore. I would just have to wash the blood off the skins.
It would be a lot of sewing, though, wouldn't it?
Yes, but you're very good at sewing. Even Timothy knows how to sew a little bit, and Jeremy.
I do. I have been practicing my sewing.
Yes.
Oh.
Look, it's yes, it would be
It
so
is a
efficient.
beautiful Christmas dress that she loves, but do you think she would be impressed if I showed her off my special sewing skills
Yes.
and gave her a beautiful fur
Yes.
that she could wear for Christmas?
Yes, and I could just keep skinning and hunting and not ironing.
And we could collaborate on a beautiful event.
Yes, we'll collaborate.
All right.
Across our silos. It will be
Well, it's worth a
revolutionary.
try.
All right.
All right. I'll hang this here, and when you get back to it, all right, we'll see how it works.
All right.
I'll go grab the skins.
Charlotte,
Sigh.
Charlotte, cousin, can I come in?
Oh, yes. Come in.
Gracious, what are you doing?
Reading.
Well, Wuthering Heights, but why?
What is life?
Charlotte, I'm not sure I've ever seen you this way. Are you quite well?
I think I'm experiencing ennui.
Ennui. Ah, yes, that's the French term. The despondent, lack of hope.
I don't know, I'm American.
Oh. Well,
All I know is I've never felt like this before.
is it perhaps something to do with Chef?
What do you mean with
Nothing.
his constantly being around when it's inappropriate for a servant of his place to be around in the house?
Charlotte, you don't have to lie to me. Father saw her. He saw him coming in through your window. He's concerned that you're getting extra food, Charlotte. I don't think that's the case. I don't think you would do something like that. But I can't help you if I don't know what's happening.
Well, as you know, I have found these rooms unsuitable for my American taste.
Ah, yes, the
So-
drapery.
Correct, it's very heavy and depressing, so I asked Chef, as an outsider, to come in and observe the room to make sure that I was not crazy. Yes.
That sounds almost plausible.
But it is entirely plausible.
Charlotte.
Yes. Pamela?
Chef is rather handsome.
I hadn't noticed.
And he's French, which is interesting. And you're both outsiders in this house, being from far shores. You think I haven't noticed you helping out with pastries?
I enjoy pastries.
We all enjoy pastries, but we aren't elbow deep in the dough.
Well, this is quite a lovely story that you're telling yourself. And if that's what you need to do to pass your time here at this sad little manor, by all means. But please, keep your imagination to other people. I'm going to leave my own room now. Feel free to hang about.
Well, I'll just steal your books then.
What do you mean it was your idea first? Don't be ridiculous. It was entirely my idea to invite the Lymans.
No, it was absolutely my idea to invite the Lymans.
I don't think that's possible. You see, I came up with the idea this morning.
Timothy and I came up with the idea this morning as soon as I knew that those rabbits had been poached. I said, Timothy, this is war! Go over to the Lymans and fix it, like some Christmas miracle.
That's what I said.
That's what I said, a Christmas miracle.
But Mama, we don't need to have a war over it. I mean, you don't want Greaves to open up his shirt again, do you?
No, goodness, that man will open his shirt to the smallest provocation.
Honestly. So we'll just have them over for dinner, for a peaceful dinner, right?
Yes, like a silent night sitting round the table.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
Yes.
Well, finally. Look at that, us on the same page.
He's nice.
It is a Christmas miracle, isn't it?
That's what I was just about to say.
My lady, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Oh no.
The Lymans have declined the offer for Christmas dinner.
What?
They said they are only available on Christmas Eve.
That's so. It's rather insulting, don't you think?
Absolutely.
They said they had German relatives in town on Christmas Day.
They are dining with Huns instead of us.
I was disappointed as well.
Well, I suppose Chef will just have to get our Christmas dinner ready on Christmas Eve.
Oh, all right, I shall tell him.
But you're saying you're giving in to their demands?
Well, when one is trying to write a treaty, sometimes one has to acquiesce, my dear.
I could not possibly disagree more, Mama.
Well, then things are back to the usual, aren't they, my
Yes, they
dear?
are.
But you don't have the life experience that I do, and sometimes when you give in to the Lyman's demands, things turn out nicer than you might think.
There you go with that face again. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, you needn't know. All I'm saying is that Lymans can be more fun at a dinner party or some kind of social gathering than you might assume. And if you'd like this Christmas miracle of yours, then I say let's have them to dinner.
Oh, all right. I just want peace in my house for Christmas. And I don't think I'm going to have any fun, as you say, but I suppose we'll have to do it.
Thank you. I'm glad you're seeing the light. Just make sure you look better than they do, my dear. Just make sure you look better than they do.
Of course, Mama. How else would I?
Alistair! Alistair, my boy! Listen, you're growing up to be quite a strapping young man, like me, you are a man of the world, are you not?
Yes.
And you know a lot about the fair sex.
Quite a lot.
Yes, and you know that there's been an awful kerfuffle here.
Oh, yes, with the Lymans
Yes.
and the rabbits, yes.
We're suddenly chummy and having them over for dinner. Well,
Yes.
and there's been sneaking in and out of windows with extra portions.
Wait, I haven't done that in a while.
What? You what?
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 Oh, nothing, Father. Good.
Oh. Is there something you want to tell me?
No. Maybe later.
All right.
All right.
Does this have to do with the women's knickers I keep finding in the hedges?
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Very peculiar laundry
Kind
phenomenon.
of hair, though. Leave them with me.
Thank
you.
But here's what I've called. I like a certain young Miss Agatha Christie, a solver of mysteries. Now, Exhibit A.
Yes.
We have the chef sneaking into the window
Yeah,
to
yes.
give Pamela extra portions. Exhibit B, the Lymans are coming to dinner and everyone else is on board. All the ladies are on board.
Oh.
Exhibit C, a trail of rabbit skins.
Yes.
The bloody woman's taken to eating them raw. Only one thing can drive a woman to eat so much. She's expecting a child or having some other social disease. Yes. And the Lymans, one of the
suspect there are some misunderstandings of what you're saying, but it's hard for me to pay attention to, so I'm not sure I can pick them out exactly. However, I do have a contact, so to speak, with the Lymans.
I knew you were the man.
Yes.
I knew my boy was the man.
That's right, I might have a pair of knickers that belong to one or two or three of the Lyman daughters. And perhaps one of the maids.
Such an odd coincidence. Yes. Well, the wind must blow from the laundry or something like that. I don't know. But yes. Well.
Yes.
Well, I can count on you to get to the bottom of this because
at the bottom of this, indeed.
I'm sure I don't get the joke, but it must be fun. So, Christmas Eve at dinner, we'll find out which one of the Lymans is responsible for this scandalous pregnancy and call them out.
All right, that sounds. I haven't thought beyond the bottoms and the knickers, but yes, Father, that sounds good.
Excellent, and I'm keeping this.
Just keep it away from me.
It's so good. You should try it. It's good for when you're stressed.
It's all right, I suppose.
Yes.
Lady? Yes. Surprise! We made you a beautiful new dress.
It's a dress.
Well, it's a cloak that we thought you could wear over one of your beautiful Christmas dresses.
Are you sure it's not a rug?
No, it's not a rug, it's a cloak. It's a beautiful cloak.
You're saying you and all the servants made this for me?
Well, yes, we sewed it. We sewed it all night long just for you, madam.
Well, Olive, I'm very touched.
It's a beautiful fur, madam, like they have in Paris.
Yes, I can see it is a bunch of rabbit pelts, rudely sewn together.
Rudely?
Yes. Oh no, I mean,
very respectfully, madam.
I'm sorry, Olive. I'm so surprised. The servants have never given me a present before, and really, I'm very.
We
moved.
modelled it after the French magazines, madam. As a special Christmas present for you, in honour of our big Christmas celebration.
Yes, I understand what a Christmas present is, Olive, and
You do not seem delighted, madam.
No, don't cry,
I
don't
always
cry.
wanted a Christmas present. I never got a Christmas present.
Would you want this one? Yeah.
What?
Yes, this is mine now, and I'm giving it to you for Christmas. Yes, I want you to have it. I really want you to have it.
No, madam, you can't. Madam, you would give me a Christmas present?
Yes, it's very dear to me, but that makes it all the more joyful to give to you.
I could not accept a Christmas present from you, madam.
Please accept this, Olive, please.
But I'm at the bottom of the hierarchy, madam, and you're way up at the top of the hierarchy.
Just try it on. Just try it.
Oh, madam.
Never mind the blood. That's
we went to wash it off, madam. I don't know how that got there.
and the smell. Don't mind that either.
It's the smell of love, madam.
Yes, that is what that is.
I've never had such a lovely soft present, madam.
Well, I'm very glad you like it, Olive.
Oh, madam. I guess this means we're going to have to iron a dress for you to wear, though, madam.
Yes, that's fine. You have time, don't you?
Oh, yes, of course, madam.
Wonderful,
Oh, madam, this is the most wonderful gift I've ever had in my whole life.
Good.
The only thing I've ever given to me before was a potato, madam.
Olive, it's almost Christmas. Don't be so depressing, please.
No, thank you, madam. I'm going to run right away and iron you something, madam.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you, madam?
No. You might want to air it out a little bit, but other than that.
Thank you, madam. Dinner's at 6, madam.
Yes.
All right.
I'll see you before for dressing.
Sophie, we need to iron.
More ironing. Grandmama. Oh, yeah. I have a very interesting thing to talk to you about.
Oh, master.
I don't know if you know, but Father dispatched me to the Lymans for a little peacemaking.
Oh dear, I thought we had the all settled. I hope your father isn't mucking it up.
Well, you know, father's confused, of course, about the rabbits and a lot of things, but
Yes.
I've been given a peace offering to send back to you from the Lymans.
Oh,
Yes, they date back at least 50 years.
Geoffrey Lyman, perhaps?
Yes, I do
Yeah.
believe these
Yes.
are your knickers. Now, Grandmama, I always knew we had something in common. Always felt it.
Oh yes, in fact they are. I see my initials embroidered right on there.
Yes. Well, do you know what I think this means?
Oh, what do you think this
I
means?
think there's peace between our two houses again.
Oh.
And Mr. Geoffrey Lyman says if you wear those to Christmas Eve dinner, then he will forgive the poaching of the rabbits.
He does now, does he?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. We do have powerful ways, don't we, Grandmama?
Always chips in a negotiation, my good boy, aren't there?
That's right, that's right. A pair of knickers goes a long way.
Well, you tell Mr. Geoffrey Lyman that he may not see those knickers at dinner. He may not smell those knickers at dinner.
All right.
But if he sees a twinkle in an eye, he may just know what that twinkle comes from.
Oh, yes, he will.
All right. Well, dinner's at 6, I'm told.
Yes, dinner's at 6. I will see you there.
We'd better dress.
Yes.
Tap, 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 tap. Miss Charlotte,
I'm ignoring you.
open the window. Put a little backbone into it, Charlotte.
It's very heavy.
All right, never mind. I'll go around and use the door. Charlotte,
Oh!
open the door. Quick, before someone sees me. I have something important to tell you.
What?
I've decided not to cook the rabbits for dinner.
Wait, I don't know if you've heard, there's a lot riding on those rabbits now, and I feel like you have to go through with it.
No.
And I'll just sort of pick around it and eat the carrots and the sprouts or whatever you're serving with them.
No. I have decided to follow my heart. And if it will upset you, no rabbits. I have already thrown them in the garbage.
What?
I know it's a very big sacrifice for an artist.
What are we gonna eat?
No, don't worry.
There's gonna be 48 people downstairs. What are they gonna eat?
Well, that's what I said to myself, right? Without all the rabbits, what are we going to serve? It's a very important dinner, right? What do I have here?
In the middle of winter.
Exactly, in the middle of winter at Bollix Manor, that is enough meat to serve that many people.
Are we killing a servant?
Ah, I wish I thought of that first. No. It's the rats. I hate them, you know? Yes.
And their little legs look like rabbit
Exactly.
legs.
No one know. And you know, I am a master in the kitchen. I can make rat meat taste like anything I want.
Wait, but the tails.
Don't be ridiculous. I got rid of them. I think we got rid of all of them. Yes, I'm pretty sure we got rid of all of them. And I did this for you.
That's very thoughtful.
It's more than that. It's a really big deal, Charlotte. I don't change my menu for everyone. I never have. Until this time.
I must be pretty special then.
Yes, you are. You are very special to me. So, we are friends again?
Friends,
May I come to your window again?
can you check the lock?
The lock on the window?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's not working.
Charlotte!
Yes!
Cousin Charlotte, yes, it's me!
Yes, come in.
I'm afraid I misjudged you. You may have heard, I've been a bit upset lately. I hadn't thought about it, but you must be homesick. Homesick can lead to overeating. I've jumped to terrible conclusions. And I just want you to know you are a member of this family. And anyway, all you have not done has been forgiven. And I have a gift for you. It's sort of a hat. Yes. It is probably a rabbit, but I did not have my glasses on. It might be the lineman's corgi. So maybe don't wear it when they're here at dinner.
I can guarantee I won't.
That's the spirit. You are a member of the family. All is forgiven. And don't not do the thing you didn't do again.
You have my word.
Oh.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
That was a close one. But a little exciting, no?
Right?
So, that's your dinner.
Right.
Yes.
I'll see you.
Yes.
Would you mind taking that with you?
Sure. Yes. Take it with me.
Put it in the garbage with the rest
I'll
of
put it
the
in the garbage with the rest
the
of them.
carcasses.
Yes. Yes. I'll do that.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you again
Yes, you're welcome.
for everything
Yes.
you've done.
What did I do? I don't remember anything.
Anyway, you should probably be going through the window.
Yes. Yes. Oh, to open it.
It was stuck before.
You have to turn it.
Oh, wait.
Your little hands, your dainty little hands.
Oh,
I'll go out the window now.
all right.
Take this with me. Au revoir.
It's been quite a few days. You're right.
It was a lot of work.
Yes.
I'm sorry about your rabbits.
No, it's all right. I got to help with the rat tails. And now I get to burn all the rats because, you know, Chef, I think it's because they're French. They put all the rats in the bin, but I think they should be burned.
Yeah. They're the best rats I've eaten.
Yes, me too.
The rats we made at home weren't so good growing up. Just roasted over the
Yes.
fire.
It was usually just one rat for all 12 of us.
It was nice of Lady Bollix to give me the wrap,
Yes,
to have a present.
yes.
I don't know why she didn't like it.
I don't know either. You did such nice sewing and I did such nice skinning.
It's nice to have a collaboration with some people.
Olive, I liked it. I like teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah!
Oh, no.
See, I'm good with words.
Oh, no.
Love is more important than rats.
Always cut the tail off before you cook the rat.
If you do your piece of the puzzle, the whole picture is beautiful.
You should always be honest, unless it's just not a good time.
His name was Jacques, my pet rabbit.
Oh, Greaves, not again! And that is our show. We are going to take a little break now, about 10 minutes, I think. Please feel free to enjoy some delicious snacks and refreshments. I promise nothing is made with that out there. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes for our second act, which is book club. Thank you.
bit of a Mopco action. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mopco Improv Theater. Thank you for being here tonight. We're yeah, this is us. We are here back in person. We're delighted to have you here. If you are enjoying improv theater and you want to be engaged with more of it, there are all sorts of ways for you to do that. Not just sitting there, but also playing with us up here. We have Monday night drop-in classes where you can come and learn sort of about doing this or just play with us. It's heavy on the playing, not very heavy on the instruction side of things, kind of drop-in classes. We also have more serious classes if you're into the learning part of it. We have shows every Friday and Saturday night, different kinds of things, and a new season coming in January of all sorts of different ways. And Friday nights are looking like they're going to be a combo of playing and watching kinds of nights. We have some special things coming up. We have 2 New Year's Eve shows that we do. It's become a tradition. An 8 o'clock New Year's Eve show if you have youngin', a 7 o'clock New Year's Eve show if you have youngins, sort of a family New Year's Eve where we drop the ball at 8 o'clock, which is New Year's Eve in the Azores. Just if you want to go home to bed when all the chaos happens. We also have a 10 o'clock show where you drop the ball at midnight, which is midnight in East Coast time. And so you can do that. Find out all about all of that stuff at mopco.org. Don't go to mopco.com. There is nothing there for you. Not even cleaning supplies. Really, nothing there. So that is all about that. We now bring you to the book club. And the book club is reading tonight is some made-up book title that you are going to give us right now. What is the title of the book the book club is reading this week?
The Darkened Glasses.
The Darkened Glasses. Beautiful. The Darkened Glasses. Very nice. And for further inspiration, we will pull one of these words that you gave us earlier. That word is pony cart. Pony cart. Thank you.
Ding dong.
Yeah, come in, it's open.
Hello? Hey. Hey. Oh, it's fucking cold out there.
Yeah,
This country's so cold.
I know, it's not much
Oh.
warmer in here, I'm afraid. I lit the fire, it should warm up
Oh,
soon.
that's nice. Oh, I wasn't ready for it.
Oh,
My God.
yes, I guess Tel Aviv doesn't get
It's,
cold.
no,
like
it's
this.
nothing like this. I don't understand why you all stay here every winter. It's crazy. It's whew.
You okay? I see you have a drink. Would you like some wine?
Yes. Oh. I need some wine.
Oh,
Yes.
everything okay?
Well, first of all, I'm sorry you noticed I'm empty-handed, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. You give us a big spread every time.
No, there is a reason why. So, I finally got out to Queens to get some of my cousin's hummus for today.
Oh,
Right?
Yes.
Finally, she was open, she was here, she was not back in Israel, she was making things, and I get there, and there is a line around the corner, okay? And she makes me wait on the line around the corner. I don't even go in front, yes, but I did for you and Stacy, and I get it, and I'm riding here on the train, and guess what happened?
You ate it.
No, I didn't eat it, I wouldn't eat it, I dropped it.
Oh.
Yes, someone bumped into me and I dropped it, and then it was all over the floor of the train.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So close!
So close.
You know,
I'm
it's-
starting to believe this is mythological hummus.
It's not mythological, it is real, and it's on the floor of the train if you want to go see it.
I'm sorry.
It's just, perfect for the season. It's perfect. Perfect thing to
Well,
represent this whole
It's,
time of year.
everything is temporary.
What does that mean?
I guess it means we can't depend on anything. We have something, then we don't.
You're saying you can't depend on me to bring hummus?
No, I guess I'm saying the hummus exists, and then it doesn't, like life.
Okay, but that's not satisfying. You understand that, Henrietta? I want the hummus in my mouth, and I want to give it to you. I don't want it to just disappear, and we go on with our lives.
Until we don't.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm in a little bit of a melancholy mood. I'm sorry.
It's the holidays, right?
Yes, it's the holidays.
Yeah. They suck.
Oh, that's a harsh way of saying it.
No, let's just say it, right? We can be honest, right? It's a difficult time of year.
It's a little bit of a difficult time of year. I grew up here.
Yeah. It's beautiful, actually. This is my first time here,
Yes, my father grew up here.
It's amazing, Henrietta. I'm sorry, I didn't even say anything about it. I came in.
Oh, no,
I
wasn't.
my mind.
I
I'm
wasn't
sorry.
prompting you. My grandfather built this house.
With his hands.
Yes.
Nice.
This house.
Wow. This moose, he shot it?
Yes.
Wow. I've never seen one before like this.
It's
so
big.
close.
Yes. Isn't it?
Is that actually how big they are in real life?
That is how big they are in real life. Bigger than you expect. Yes.
I would like to see one for real one time.
Oh, they are big. Don't let it hit your car.
Yeah. No, that would be bad. This fireplace, you could park a truck in it.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Thank you. It's big.
Ding dong.
Come in. It's open.
Hey, ladies. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Aren't you so
holidays.
excited? I
Of
love
course.
this time of year.
So excited.
Oh my god, I get so excited. Hi. But you guys aren't excited.
Oh, sure we are. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Come in.
Merry Christmas.
Are you sitting here, Shua?
No, it doesn't matter. You can sit there.
Would you like some wine?
No, I brought electrolyte water.
Okay. I
I'm
have
really
some.
trying to hydrate.
I
this.
have some homemade sesame crisps.
Oh. Ooh, and do we have the hummus?
No, we do not have the hummus.
Sorry, I'll bring them over.
It's a whole thing.
Okay.
Have you been here before?
No, I have actually. I was helping with the goats for a while.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot. This place is amazing.
It's incredible.
Have you ever seen a moose for real?
No.
It's amazing. So, you ready for Christmas?
Well, there's a lot still to do, right? I mean, I get so excited and I listen to all the music in the car, but there's still gotta get everything perfect for the boys. This is Joey's last Christmas at home.
Yeah.
And I just want it to be just so perfect. I want to do all the stuff we always did when he was little. And my mom's coming and my dad's coming from Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, Stacy, because I know you have like a tendency to, you know, drive yourself crazy, making everything perfect.
No. I mean, I've been reading along with this, you know, Eat, Pray, Love, and just trying to stay centered and doing my meditation and my electrolyte water. It's going to be fun. Self-care, you know, right?
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
All right.
Okay.
If you say so.
Aha! I saw it! Aha!
Julie, you always doubt me.
No, you're already stressed out. I can see.
All right, I'm a little stressed out.
See? She's stressed out already.
It'll be fine.
What? Why is everything fine all of a sudden?
I just don't think we need to pounce on Stacy the minute she
Thank
walks
you.
in the door.
Thank you, Henrietta. Sorry, I'm not pouncing. I'm not pouncing.
Shall we read the book? Shall we talk about the book?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dark.
That's my first time reading a book like this with like a detective and everything. It's my first one. I never read a book like this.
I thought it was going to be a beach read. Honestly, I was thinking sunglasses.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I was a little surprised by.
It was
Yeah.
much more violent than I expected.
Yeah.
And right from the start too, right from page 1.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess do you feel like maybe because of television and movies now, the Agatha Christie's that I grew up reading, murder mysteries didn't start with such violent imagery. It was sort of nice murders.
Yeah, and I noticed like it doesn't even really bother me.
The violence.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't
Yeah.
it? You know,
What does
all
that
of that
mean?
gore and the dismemberment right at the
Yeah.
beginning, and you were just supposed to.
Well, it's just reality, right?
Is it?
Yeah. You know, if a killer is going to hack somebody up into 15 pieces, that's what it's going to look like. It's not going to be clean.
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, it doesn't happen like all the time.
It probably does happen all. It happens more than you think. Especially this time of year.
I can't really argue with that. I will say that, I mean, right from the start, you know, on the farm we slaughter the animals. So there was a part of me that was like, I suppose if I'm willing to do that, why is this bothering me? And there was another part of me that's like, why am I able to, I'm reading this for entertainment and they're describing hacking up this 22-year-old boy,
Yeah.
and I'm watching in detail. There's something very disturbing about the fact that I kept reading, I felt like.
Yeah, and I read it like to fall asleep at night. You know.
There's something disturbing about the fact that we're inured to this.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I liked it and you didn't like it.
Yeah.
Did you like it or?
I did like it. I did like it, and I think, you know, I actually think there's something, I think it was part of the point, was that she started with that description of that incredibly violent scene and challenges us to say, you're reading this and you're continuing to read. So what does that say about you?
You know, it's a series now.
Yeah.
So. and
Wait a minute, I could have watched this instead of
No,
reading
like
it?
it's a book series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a new one out with the same detective, and I just liked her character so much. You know,
Yeah.
I like that she's like such a badass,
Yeah.
but she's not perfect.
Yeah.
Right, like her pants are always like a little too baggy.
Yeah.
When she's
Yeah.
running around.
Right, and she's pulling them up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
And
also
she-
she's an alcoholic. That
Right.
also is nice.
But I mean, wouldn't you be?
Well, and that's the thing, like, we're reading, we're watching all this detail, but she's not, right? She comes and she's
Right.
looking away, and she's, even though she's supposed to be the professional she's like not okay with it.
Yeah. That's right.
I mean, I guess maybe in real life we wouldn't be.
Yeah. But then I liked also that they show her home life. you know, and it was very relatable, even though it takes place like in Ireland.
Yeah.
But still, like I could kind of relate to like she's got kids and she's got this husband, even though she's like solving this murder, you know, her husband's like, what's for dinner?
Right. And he's unemployed, right? And he's
Yeah.
sitting around all day, and then she comes home and is like,
Yeah.
what's for dinner?
Yeah, and the kids are just running around and they don't have their school lunches done. Yeah, I could relate to that part.
Yeah.
What's that part where he says, what does he say to her?
I know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about in bed at night, that time in bed?
Well, I think it's right after, when in bed, when she
Yeah.
comes home, and then later that night.
It's page 72. And she's so tired, right?
Right.
She's been up for 24 hours
Right.
at the crime scene.
Right, and she was like obsessing.
Yeah, she's been looking at all that CCTV, you know?
Right.
And he says, you know, sweetheart, I can't keep this pony cart going without you. You are the cog in the wheel of this family. The kids don't respect me. They don't like my ham sandwiches. They want mom. They need mom. Where's mom?
Right.
I mean, what a piece of shit.
Right? And it's right there, and then that's the metaphor that's like all through. She just keeps going back to that like the pony like dragging the cart, right? The whole time.
Yeah. And on her team too, right? Everyone around her is incompetent. She is pulling the pony cart at work.
Totally
Yes,
pulling the cart.
Yeah.
And did you notice like all the carrot and stick metaphors, like with the
Yes.
pony, right? Like with the carrot and the stick.
Yes.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was.
Yeah.
I think there's a part where somebody's actually chomping at the bit.
Oh yeah,
Right?
champing the bit. Right. I'll find it. Wait. It's what's his name? Louis. Isn't it Louis champing at the bit? He was fun. I liked him.
He was great.
Wait, where is it?
There was like a lot of sexual tension between
Yeah.
her and Louis.
Yeah,
right?
no,
It's
no,
not just in my head.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait.
I thought for sure at the end of it.
Yeah.
But you say it's a series.
Yeah, you never
so
know.
maybe.
Yeah.
He didn't die for once, you know? Always,
Right.
I'm always thinking something's going to happen and then they die.
Yeah, but no.
No.
Oh, here it is. He goes, he was pacing in the back of the hall as she put up the schematics. Put me in. He was chomping at the bit, right? He was chomping at the bit to be her second. She looked at him and smirked. Wait your turn. We'll put you in the starting gate. It's a racing metaphor. It's not
Yeah.
quite. It's a
Well,
little bit,
but
but
still.
it's a
like
horse.
the same thing, yeah.
It's a horse. We'll put you in when it's your turn.
Yeah, she wants to be the second.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I thought this author was really, really talented. They were writing on like so many different levels, you know?
Yeah.
And the way they could like combine like the really, really dark stuff, like the murder, the dismemberment, and the cold, you know, and the alcoholism, and the grandmother
Yeah.
coughing her lungs out the
Oh,
whole time.
God.
All this darkness, and then in between it, she weaves the love story and the relationship between the woman, the mom and her children, and the piglets, all the, you know, it's just like so.
Yeah, I can't really understand why she took on raising those piglets when she has such a demanding job. I don't. That's like maybe one thing too many.
I think she like couldn't say no
Yeah.
to anything or anyone.
Right.
Like
Oh.
every time somebody asked her to do a thing, she just said yes, even if it was really stressing her out a lot, and you know.
I mean, she should have just said no.
Ex-
She
yeah.
should
No,
have just
see,
set a boundary.
I think the piglets, I think she was trying to save the pig. I don't think it was about her taking on one more thing. I think it was about her, right, just like in that first scene when she was like feeling like having the empathy that we as the reader, like I was like, it was presented very coldly and I was like I felt like I'm reading this and I was aware that should be affecting me, but it wasn't really. Like, and then she had the empathy, even though she was the professional. I felt the same thing with the pig. Like, she had empathy for the pig. Like, she couldn't quite have empathy for herself in her family. She was drinking, right? She didn't feel it. But she had empathy for the pig. She saw the pig there, like with the extra piglets where there weren't enough tits for the pig, right? And so she said she could take them. And so I just think she was like she needed someone to take her extra burden, and no one was doing it, but she could take the piglets from the pig.
She just kept taking and taking.
That's,
taking.
yeah.
Right.
I don't know, I think you're being a little generous with that interpretation. I mean, what we like about her is that she wasn't perfect. She made a lot of bad decisions. You know, she was very real, three-dimensional, right? I think she took on the pigs because she couldn't say no.
I don't know, maybe just as a farmer, you just do what you have to, I mean, you just can't, you just do it. Maybe you're right, maybe you just have to say yes. When you have the place, you just keep the place.
All right, what's going on? You usually argue with me. What the hell is going on, Henrietta?
Nothing.
Come on.
You have a farm, you take care of the farm.
You seem very subdued. That's true.
Exactly, that's the word. All like zen and shit, all, you know, life is life and it goes on. What?
They want to foreclose on the farm.
Oh no.
You mean you can't keep it up?
What are you gonna do?
Keep going.
But keep going where? How?
I'll find the money somehow.
Yeah, we'll find the
Chickens
money.
will make more eggs. I don't know.
We'll find the
So you're
money.
gonna save. You're gonna try to save
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
My grandfather built the house.
Right, her grandfather
Yeah.
built the house and he shot that moose.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
well,
we don't have to talk about that. Let's talk about
No, we should talk about it.
Yeah, I
Of
mean,
course we should talk
it's a
about
big
it.
deal.
What are we gonna do?
Can we help? What can we do to help?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's nothing to do.
Well, you know, if I had a lot of money, I would give you some, you know, like a loan.
Sure.
You know, if I had like a nice big house and
Yeah, I'm sure you
a
would.
husband with a really good job who made a lot of money.
Okay, Shula.
Okay, now.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, Henrietta, we could loan you
Okay,
some
no,
money.
no.
Oh, come on.
That's ridiculous. No, no,
How much do you need?
no. I'm not even gonna tell you. That is ridiculous. We're not going to, if the farm is not viable, I am not bringing you down with me. That's silly. I'm not gonna be your piglets.
But we have to save the piglets, Henrietta.
We have to save the
You
piglets.
just told
For the
me,
piglets.
you just told me not to save the piglets.
Well, I changed my mind. I don't know.
No, no.
Look, there is a time and a place for boundaries, and this is not it, okay?
I even agree this time. I agree with Shula.
Well, it's not your decision. Look at this place. There's one of me living here. There's a beginning and end. There's a time for things. There's...
Shula, maybe you should move in here. Pay rent.
Oh my God.
Oh, for goodness sake.
You live in that weird apartment. You share a bathroom with some old dude.
Yeah, no, this was beautiful. I would have a bathroom in my
Yeah.
own apartment, in my
Yeah.
own house. It's beautiful. But you know, maybe it's
Oh, Shula.
maybe you're used
Stop!
to being.
Stop! It's freezing. You walked in the door, you're freezing.
Yeah, but
You're not
that's-
moving in. Okay, so how about the part where she's about to give up? Let's talk about the part where she's about to give up. There's always a way, right?
Yeah.
Where are you looking?
This is the part where you kind of get that imagery of the darkened glasses for the first time, right? Like she's surrounded by her glasses, she's been drinking all night. The kids are asleep and she can't wind down, and she just sort of looking at life through these glasses of alcohol. Is that the part you're talking about?
Yes, yes, and up until this point, I was sure when I bought the book, Darkened Glasses, I was sure they were like
Yeah.
sunglasses, right? Like
Yeah.
darkened glasses. And then you see that they're actually darkened glasses, like her drinking glasses.
Yeah.
And she's talking about how she got them for her wedding, right? They were this beautiful like gift. Great. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's so beautiful the way she wrote it.
You going to read it out loud?
Yes, sorry. As Siobhan set down the glass, she noticed that the rim had darkened, that over the years, the smoke from his cigars and the soot from the air had caused a gray smoke to take to the glass, and the clear brightness had dimmed. She picked it up and turned it around and thought how their lives had darkened around the edges in the same imperceptible way. And that as she filled the liquid into the glass and gulped it down, she hadn't noticed the change. But that with each gulp, it got darker and darker and dimmer, and the tunnel closed smaller and smaller. And what she saw became less and less clear. And how comforting that was.
So depressing.
Yeah. I thought that was a weird twist that she found it comforting. I remember reading that and I was like, comforting?
Yeah. It just hearing it again, it just kills my holiday mood.
Yeah, me
It's like
too.
everything starts out so fresh, right, and beautiful, and you have these little babies, and you just get into these patterns, and everything becomes the same over and over.
Yeah.
And you don't even notice that the things you got for your wedding are just chipped and old and just part of this routine.
Is that how it feels to you, Steve?
Not all the time. Sometimes.
Okay, ladies, I'm going to the bathroom, and when I come back, we're going to be much more cheerful, okay? This is really bringing me down even more. I thought we were going to have a fun holiday.
Yes.
You're right.
Okay. Stacy, there is no way you are feeling pressure. I'm so sorry that happened.
No. It's
Really, I didn't even want to bring it up.
No, it's okay.
Seriously.
We really could give you a
No,
loan.
no. And you should not feel any pressure to do that. That's ridiculous.
What if it was another arrangement?
No, what? No. Look, this is ridiculous. Maybe it's time for this place to just go.
I don't think so. You said it yourself. Your grandfather built this house. You can't just let it go.
There's time and a season.
What will you do? You gonna live in some apartment downtown? It's not what you want.
Maybe it is.
Is it?
Pigs go to slaughter.
Oh,
I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I don't know. Tell me about the boys' traditions.
You're changing the subject.
Yes.
All right. The boys, they have matching pajamas. They're really resisting it this year, but I got matching pajamas for the whole family, and I want them to wear them on Christmas Eve like they used to when they were little. We'll take a picture. The only problem is that
If I asked you for money, what would that look like?
we would talk about an amount that you need. And I could talk to a lawyer, we could draw up a contract.
Okay.
Okay?
Nice pajamas.
Nice pajamas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to eat some of them?
Yes.
How about this? Maybe we could start a business. Sesame snacks.
Yeah.
You want to back a business?
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. A different arrangement. Right?
I feel like I'm all over the place.
I know. But we'll help you. Shula will help you. I will help you. Jay will help you.
Yeah.
Jay loves you. How's your farmer friend?
Okay, I'm coming back in. Are we cheerful yet?
We're cheerful.
All right. It's good?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No?
No, we're good. We're good. We might start a business. You know, we'll see.
You what? You're starting a business?
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom and you're starting a business? What kind of business?
Oh, we're talking about some different ideas. Maybe sesame sticks.
Maybe sesame sticks.
My cousin has a sesame farm back in Israel. I'll get you the sesame seeds, the best, absolutely the best. They don't have them here in the United States. It will taste better than any other you have here.
All right. Good. All right. It's a deal. We'll talk about it.
So, like, we're all gonna be in business together?
Sure. Why not?
That's really cool.
Looks like it. And you're moving in.
I'm moving in, yeah?
Well, if we're
Yeah.
gonna start a sesame seed business together.
That's great. That's great.
All right. Well, you know what this is just like.
Yeah.
It is just like the moment when she is at her deepest, darkest moment, and she is about to jump off that bridge.
Yeah.
And then she has the revelation of who the killer is.
Yes. And she had all those little piglets with her. She was going to take them down with her. I know they all get saved because are you reading it or?
You're reading it.
Oh, okay. You want to read it?
Like,
Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The bridge.
if it's too long, I can finish.
Okay, all right.
Because she's gonna, right, you're right. She has like all the piglets. She's gonna drown them because she can't take care of them.
She stared down at the churning water. It was black. She thought that jumping into it would be like jumping into eternity. She heard the squee, squee, squee behind her. And she took a step towards the bridge. As she took the step, she saw on the bridge a little bit of the wood was chipped. Huh, that's funny, she said to the piglets. I did not notice that before. No one noticed that before. Was that here all along? And then she remembered that what does this say?
That the axe had chips of wood.
The axe. The axe. Yeah, the axe had chips of wood. And that's when she figured out. They made it look like a suicide, right?
The drawbridge
Exactly.
operator.
The drawbridge operator, he's the only one who was there that
Had to
night.
be him.
Right,
Yeah.
and tried to make it look like a suicide.
And it's like she needed all that noise around her and all that chaos and the
She needed the quiet chaos to
Yeah.
get her thinking.
Yeah.
And that's why she was grateful for her family.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we think that the things that are bothering us are the best things. Stacy knows that.
You're right.
And sometimes being alone, the way things are, maybe isn't the best way.
sometimes we have a little more wine, yeah? Let's have a little more wine.
All right, friends. I need some piglets in my life.
What are we reading next?
What's that book everybody's reading?
Eat, dance, sleep.
Oh, God.
Sounds good.
Really? Oh.
Or maybe I have to maybe we should do some research on sesame seeds.
Ah, the sesame seeds.
Happy holidays, ladies.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Rumi.
Let's see.